Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
And I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
Each week, Tyler and I attempt to top each other with our own top 5 of what's hot on the web.
And we are looking to see if you can top us by submitting your own must-know items in the comments below.
I'm so excited.
So am I. Are you ready?
Okay, yes.
Okay, I think you go first this week.
Hot buns are the best.
This is what remains.
For my number 5, Patrick Stewart teaches us how to do the quadruple take. Like the...
I feel like I just pulled a muscle.
Him and his girlfriend have an interesting way of filming. Her feet are somehow in the shot. The best part of this master class from the master, from Professor X, is the line he uses to initiate the takes.
Hot buns are the best.
Her buns all the best.
I can't even hear it anymore.
I mean, this is a master thespian who keeps saying,
Hot buns are the best.
and he would like to share his knowledge about the single, the double, and the triple, and the quadruple take. Let me see your quadruple
I
take.
can't.
Okay?
That's all I have. You do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Her buns all the best.
What?
What do you think? I don't know, I feel I was a little wooden.
I'm done with
It's
you.
tough.
Okay, so for my number 5, it's something that's kind of monumental. It is the most important thing that's ever happened to the English language. Twerk and Selfie have been added to the dictionary.
Okay, it's a new era.
This is how we know to never use these words again, because now our grandparents can use them.
What is
justifiably.
the world? What is the world coming to?
So shall we look at the definitions?
Yes, please. Tyler, enlighten us.
Okay, so now we have the official definition to twerk, which is dance to popular music in a sexually provocative manner involving thrusting hip movements and a low squatting stance, which is basically my mating call. So I'm glad this now has an official definition.
Low squatting stance is about literally the least attractive way they could have described
Yeah,
this.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's Oxford we're talking about, which also describes selfie as a photograph that one has taken of oneself, typically one taken with a smartphone or webcam and uploaded to a social media website.
Oxford, you have outdone yourself.
You take all the glamour out of a selfie and you make it so what is the word?
Just clinical.
Clinical, that's the word I'm looking for. Clinical, it's just like, I must take a selfie now.
Now I will squat low and sexually provocatively move my body while taking a photo of oneself.
I must.
Number 4, we've had some big number 5s. Okay, but here we go with my number 4, Shawarma Master. Finish it. Okay, this is this dude who is making a shawarma, you know, one of the little wrap-up crazy Middle Eastern sandwiches that's delish at like 4 a.m. Yes, nom.com. This man is pulling a Benihana up on this stuff. He starts doing some crazy moves. And it is, and not only that, he does it to a Mortal Kombat soundtrack. He's like slinging knives around. At one point he pulls out what looks like a machete. It looks like a machete, and he's doing like crazy moves.
As somebody who used to work in the fast food industry, this takes talent.
Right.
This takes skill.
You appreciate this flair.
Yes, quite simply
this is
I do.
fast food flair.
Okay, so for my number 4, we have Batfleck Rises. Basically, Ben Affleck was cast as Batman. Everyone seems to be freaking out. I don't seem to care.
Well, I mean, I kind of care.
Okay, well then that's somebody.
I'm excited. I think Ben Affleck deserves it.
Twitter seems to be in an uproar. They are very upset about this. And everyone was complaining when Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker. But look how that turned out.
Remember, internet?
So let's just all be a little bit patient. I'm sure it will be good. And let's focus on the more important things.
Yes.
Who is going to be playing Robin? When I was a little gay boy, I was 10 years old. I don't know how old I was, but I was 10-ish. And I was in love with Chris O'Donnell as Robin. So this is the more important decision.
This is huge. So who do you want?
Who will be little gay boys around the country's new celebrity crush?
Who's Robin? Who is the new Robin?
I'm thinking Zac Efron.
Ooh, girl. That's a good one.
That could be good. So, in the comments below, we don't care about Batman. Who do you want to see play as Robin?
We're in the hump. Number 3. Here we go. All right. I have the Trout Exorcist. Okay, singing trout exorcist. You know those crazy...
I know,
okay,
yes.
They're those trouts you put on the wall and they sing different songs to you. Stuff like, you know, like, take me to the river.
The worst part about
dip me
visiting
in the
Grandma and
water.
Grandpa, literally.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. Well, this one, okay, something has gone awry. It's possessed by a demon, and it sounds terrifying.
It like looks at you and it's like,
and, like
coming for you.
Literally, the like seventh circle of hell erupts from its mouth. If you want to haunt your dreams with, you know, a demon-possessed singing trout.
And it's not even doing like a quadruple take. It just looks at you once and does it. Okay, so for my number 3, we have my boys, One Direction, performing some of the tasks we are imagining them doing every day.
As dolls.
As dolls. This is basically a glimpse into their lives, but with these dolls that you can find at Toys R Us, because we don't get to see what they do every day when they're not on camera, not on stage. So they're just doing mundane tasks, such as brushing their teeth. We have Zayn getting his fortune told. We have them watching some YouTube clips.
I like that they do a lot of, you know, they work on the bromance.
Basically, it's an updated version of Celebrities They're Just Like Us, but with children's toys.
Right, just with inanimate objects that we wish were real.
Spoiler alerts, half of them were made by me in my living room.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Here's my number 2. I have a very sweet story. Facebook's oldest user gets some brand new wheels from a stranger.
This was adorable.
It is really too much. You're gonna probably shed a little tear. So Edith Kirchmeier is 105 years old. This woman is still giving back.
She's kicking it.
Killing it right now.
Congratulations on turning 105. How does it feel?
Feels just the same as I did 104, 103,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
102.
For 40-some years, she's been working for Direct Relief, which is a nonprofit, and she loves to volunteer for them, but her car was just busted. Wasn't getting her where she needed to go. First of all, let's point out, still driving.
I was about to say, is
Still
this
driving.
like legal and safe?
She's in Santa Barbara just tooling around.
Take an Uber, like, girl.
Yeah, and somebody knew that it was hard for her and that she couldn't get around because she posted on Facebook about it, and they got her a brand new Honda Civic.
From a stranger.
From a stranger, anonymous donor. Nobody.
Had they been previously poking? Like, how did they know each other?
Nope.
That's my concern.
We don't know, but she did post on Facebook about it and was like, I got this new car, I'm so excited. I mean, this woman is such an example to us all. You know, she is still thinking about
Endlessly
others.
giving back.
Right.
And finally, somebody helped her
That
out for a
karma,
second.
you know, it comes back.
Karma.
Yes, come here right here.
I'm not supporting that. Okay, so for my number 2, we have Your Life in Jellybeans as provided by ZeFrank. If you don't know who ZeFrank is, he is a YouTuber who has been around for years and years and years. He has been creating amazing content that has been inspiring and funny and makes you think. And this time around, he makes a video that showcases what your life really amounts to in jelly beans. And what I love about this video is basically it's just showing you what time we have on Earth and puts things into perspective that we should really be cherishing the amount of jelly beans that we have left and using them to the best of our ability. And it just makes you want to like live a better life.
Right, don't squander the beans,
Yeah.
people. Here we go.
What is your number 1?
The blurred Miley Twerkolypse. Okay, this is Miley Cyrus's performance at the VMAs. Basically burned everybody's eyeballs out of their sockets because there was so much twerking and so much ridiculousness and so much foam finger action that I cannot get out of my mind. I mean, that finger was everywhere on stage and all the places that you didn't really need it to be.
As somebody who was there, I was shocked, appalled,
And,
confused,
like, I mean,
tweeting.
yes, obviously.
This got more tweets
Out of
than
control,
the
yes.
Super Bowl blackout. Like, she
I
knew what she
mean,
was doing.
Insane. Like, she basically twerked out the internet. Just like it exploded. And all sorts of memes, of course, have been made in response. There are some questions about, like, you know, the tone of her performance and how she, like...
Also, the racial implications.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
There are a lot of things
There's
that
some
people are
stuff
discussing.
that is worth talking about, and I think we should open that conversation.
But the way she dresses is not what we should be talking about.
But let's talk about it in the comments. Let us know what you think. Because
What do y'all think?
Do you think it's offensive? You know, let's discuss.
We want to know. Okay, so for my number one, we have my worlds colliding. Gaga giving a pep talk to One Direction. This was, I mean, I was there,
so I backstage.
I didn't see it because it was backstage, but One Direction got booed at the VMAs.
What is wrong with people?
Truly, what is wrong with people? Haters gonna hate.
These are 5 lovely boys.
Yeah, they are lovely boys who are committed to their craft, committed to their fans. They go backstage and they are giving a little shout out to MTV.com because it was a live stream. And then we see my queen, Lady Gaga, come up, and you start to see what is going on, and the people around them are freaking out because they're like, this is a moment, we need to capture this, get this video,
all the cameras,
get
all
the
of them.
microphone in there, catch this moment. And I'm so glad they did, because you hear Lady Gaga talking to the boys and saying, I heard what I think I heard, and know that you guys deserve all of the success that you get because you are committed, you are amazing. Don't listen to the naysayers because they are gonna naysay no matter what you do.
Ooh.
And it was just a beautiful moment of a pop star giving reassurance to my boys, and I loved
beautiful.
it.
You know what? I am excited to see One Direction become little monsters in a very official, beautiful way.
It was a beautiful uniting of 2 fandoms just supporting each other. Hopefully the One Direction
I love
fandom.
to see Lady Gaga doing stuff like this.
I want to see them do a collaboration.
That needs to happen.
This is the next
You want
logical
to talk
step.
about some applause? People's hands will just
I will give that applause.
explode.
So, Gaga, since you're watching, I know, make it happen.
So, you know, this is the countdown. You got it. This is all you need to know. Thank you so much for watching. Top that. I'm Becca Frucht.
And I'm Tyler Oakley.
And we'll be back next week.
Yeah, if you guys like this week's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide for new episodes of Top That every Friday.
And top us. Don't forget. In the comments. Tell
Let
us
us know what you want to see in the comments. Okay, later, y'all.